2 days ago, Russian services reported a terrorist attack that allegedly took place in the Bryansk region, located right on the border with Ukraine. The Kremlin accused Ukraine of conducting a border incursion in Bryansk Oblast, Russia. Ukrainian officials denied the Kremlin's accusations and claimed that Russian officials might be facing problems with increasing partisan activity in Russia. Regime agencies reported a group of dozens of servicemen allegedly crossed from Ukraine into Russia. The Ukrainian soldiers were supposed to shoot at civilians, including children, and take hostages. Of course, this act of terror will be investigated and measures will be taken to prevent such incidents in the future. As it turned out, however, the Russian Volunteer Corps claimed responsibility for the attack. The saboteur unit consists of Russians who decided to fight against Putin. Well, friends, it happened. The Russian Volunteer Corps crossed the border of the Russian Federation. The proof of this is behind my back. Now the time has come for the citizens of Russia to understand that they are not slaves. Begin to revolt. Fight back.
Теперь пришло время обычным гражданам России понять, что они не рабы. Поднимайте бунт, сражайтесь.
It's no coincidence that the day after the incident, the leader of the Kremlin regime signed a decree that allows the introduction of top-down management in companies that violate the rules of state defense during martial law. This war has indeed been moving to Russian territory for some time. By the way, it was Russia itself that imported it. Decrees are being introduced to reach for funds, but this will not solve the problem. This problem will grow until it finally leads to Putin's downfall. Currently, martial law is in effect in Russian-occupied Ukrainian lands. Parts of the Donetsk, Luhansk, Kherson, and Zaporizhia regions are being referred to. We know that Putin is living the besieged fortress syndrome, fearing the West and doing everything to be prepared to wage a large-scale war. Putin is aware that he is losing the war with Ukraine, and hostilities could spill over into the territory of the Russian Federation at any time. Yesterday, the Kremlin spokesman was asked by journalists about the possibility of imposing martial law in Russia in connection with the attacks in the Bryansk region. Peskov concluded that no decisions had been made.